What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I'm out this morning doing some errands and I'm about to take my baby girl to counseling, but I happened to be scrolling on Instagram just now. Sorry, it's the car coming. I saw this thing about child support, and it was basically like if a dad or even a mom, some women pay child support. Most states, it all depends on who makes more. Let's just get that out the way. It doesn't matter who's on child support. They go by whatever parent is more financially capable of helping than the other. So like if you guys both break even, then you don't got to pay anything. But if one makes 2 or 3 times more than the other parent, then yes, you need to help support these children, especially if they're with me all the time. But yeah, it was just basically like if the parent pays $700 a month in child support, and say like you have a birthday party or something and you need extra money, should the parent that pays child support, are they wrong for saying no, for not giving you extra money? I'm just gonna voice my opinion on this. First of all, I feel like birthdays are overrated nowadays. I feel like they're overrated. Like when you get to a certain age as a child, it's like, all right, come on, we can do something simple. Like, it just all depends on the situation. If it's your first child, I'm going to just keep it basic to my situation. My kid's father pays child support. My circumstance is different. We were married. We were together for a total of 13 years, married for 8 of them. He decided to just leave the family. And because you decided to leave doesn't mean that the bills are going to stop and that these kids are not going to need any type of support. I just kind of felt like it sounds so harsh for me to be like, you're not about to be out here living your life and you left me with 3 kids that I got to support, that you signed off your right. I have to carry the burden all by myself. That's physically, mentally, and financially. I hate when I see stuff like that because everybody's situation is so different. If the person is like well off, like I'm talking about they make a lot of money, then I think you're kind of cruel for saying, no, I will not give you any extra money. But then on the receiving end, and you as a mother that collects child support, or you as a father that collects child support, if you are using and abusing those funds, then that's different. But if you are genuinely doing what you're supposed to do with the money to pay bills where you fall short, or clothe your children and feed your children, you're doing what you're supposed to do, and the other person is well off, that would be messed up for you to be like, no, I'm not helping you. Are you looking at both parties' character here before you're making these decisions? People just look at the surface. They don't look underneath. I think that's what gets me when I read those posts. It's like you gotta be open-minded, Even if you're receiving this money and they're not well off, it's just like me as a parent. I know that my ex is struggling a little bit, but that's because of the things that he was doing in the dark and the things that he got himself into. Will I ask him for extra money? No, because I'm not going to be greedy. When you be greedy, nothing good comes to you. Nothing. That's whether you believe in God or not. When you are greedy, nothing good is going to come to you. That's why he's in the situation that he's in. But as far as me receiving it, no. I'm not going to ask you for no extra money, because I'm going to make do with what I'm already getting and what I'm getting from him and what I already have on my own, getting up and going to work, or entrepreneuring, busting my ass outside of work. I'm not going to ask you for anything extra, and I know that you're struggling on the other end. Even if he wasn't struggling, I try not to be prideful, but I'm still not going to ask you for nothing, because I just kind of feel like if you wanted to do it, you will do it. I can't stand when I see stuff like that online and people just try to make the most out of every type of situation. And it's like, you got to put character into play. How are you living? Are y'all getting along? Can you do good on your own without having to ask? Do you need it? Like, people are not open-minded. They just want to look for a handout from everywhere versus what's really important. What you're really doing with what you're getting and what you got. They never want to look at that aspect. They always want to just look at well, is it wrong for me to ask for more? What are you doing with what you already got? That's my question. That's the way I look at it. I try not to reach out for more than what I'm already receiving. That's the underlying issue, greed. Because when you become greedy, nothing works out in either party's favor. Nothing. So I'm just going to leave that there. Those are my thoughts on that situation. If you are a parent that's really busting your ass and doing what you are supposed to do as a parent, a single parent at that, male or female, and you are receiving those funds and you're doing what you're supposed to do, one thing I had to tell myself was I felt bad at first, but at the same time, I had to really get out of that state of mind of feeling bad, because this other person chose to go do what they wanted to do and didn't think about the people that they were leaving behind when they made the decisions that they made. You know what I'm saying? However you chose to move forward in your life has nothing to do with me having to continue on taking care of these children in your absence. So I had to really stop beating myself up about it. I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to do with the funds. I'm taking care of my children. Bills are being paid where I fall short. Clothes are being put on their back. Food is being put in their mouths. That's what helped me ease that pain of, I feel bad that, this person is already struggling. I put them on child support. But at the end of the day, it's not about me. It's about our children. So I'm going to leave that there. If you watched this video, thanks for watching. Definitely rate, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. And I will talk to you guys later. I'm out.